Number 2, I'm about to teach my nephew some sucky ass Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu that I learned in the Army. We wait for his older brother to show up. So, my nephew's a little bit shorter than me because he's like 12. So, I'm going to show y'all how to escape things that I learned in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Before I do that, I'm going to show you what you need to do for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu if you are being attacked by a person who only knows BJJ. Alright, you stand this way. Don't move until I tell you to move. Alright. So, for one, put your goddamn guards up. Alright. For one, your guard's going to be up. Alright. And 2, for me to use BJJ on him, I got to get him to the ground. You have one job. I'm not allowed to get you to the ground. I'm going to teach you what you need to do in slow motion. So I'm going for it. Don't do nothing. Trust me, I got you. This is a single leg takedown. Where's your elbow? That one.
Right here?
Yeah. Where is it close to on me?
Your neck.
Bring it down. So if I go for your single leg takedown and he elbows me in my neck, this fight is pretty much in deep shit. I got your leg. Lift this leg, the same one I got, and ram it right there. Alright? So I'm going for the single leg. Knee, elbow, elbow. Yes. See, when you coming in and you're going for the single leg, grab that leg. Boom. I got you. Boom. I got you. I'm me and you in your shit. Now, in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in the dojo, I can't do that. But in the streets, he's got my leg. Boom. I got him with the knee to the gut, or I got him with an elbow to the spine. Your Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu just got shut the fuck down. Alright? Now, in real life, shit's going to move a little bit faster. Which means he's going to be boom, and I'm going to be a boom, and I'm going to boom. Understand? I'm not going to be playing. This is a 12-year-old kid. So I cannot use full power or any power so that I don't hurt him. I understand how that works. Alright, get back up. Guards back up. Now I'm going for a double leg takedown. Same thing you just learned with that, but you're going to need your elbows. So when I grab your legs, you are going to turn your wrist, and you are going to bring that elbow down. If that's not comfortable, you're going to turn the other way and do that. Because I'm grabbing you here. What's right there? Now see, in this case, you can't really use both of your fucking legs. But you can use those elbows. You only need one. And it doesn't matter what part of my spine you're going to hit. You're going to turn your waist and elbow me in the spine. Because that's going to stop me. Just your waist, the top part. Yeah, right up there. Because that's going to stop me from being able to do that. Alright? Now, because I'm bigger than him, it's more than likely it's not going to work the way it's doing in slow motion. I'm also stronger than him, so that's going to be a problem. That being the case, is get on your knees or on your back, rather. So, get your knees up, because I just took you sit up. But yeah, like this. So you're falling down. I'm right here. I'm a heartbeat away from a guillotine. I'm also a heartbeat away from him rolling me like this and then rolling over. And now he's got me. He can still guillotine me, but he let go of that when he rolled over. So that's where he messed up. Pop off. Now, for those who don't know what that is, when he rolled over, he could have got me the guillotine. So basically, he ran at me. I couldn't lift him, but in this scenario, I did lift him. So he goes down. He could have elbowed me in the spine, but he had his arm in a position where my head was, so he put me in the guillotine. So he could have put me in the guillotine and locked his legs around my hips and start doing this, reeling up. So if he's reeling up, he's got me in a chokehold. My Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu just put myself to sleep because I got him down, but he rolled over and turned it into a guillotine. I.e., Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is only going to work in a dojo because you're not going to take everyone to the goddamn ground. This is a demonstration, so it would probably have looked better with his big brother here because his big brother's bigger than me. But with that, you know, if he puts his knees into my stomach while he's rolling me over, he's got me in the guillotine this way in case he doesn't roll me over. But if he does roll me over, he back rolls over here. He can still keep me in the guillotine, but now he's on top of me. And now he can drop bones while he's still choking the shit out of me. But if he doesn't want to do that and he just stays on his back, he's going to lock his legs around my hips and he's going to squeeze his legs and reel on the guillotine. Get back on your belly. Exactly how you work. So what's going to happen is, I'm going into this guillotine again. Got to sit up. Alright, so he's got the guillotine. Alright, So y'all can see that. Reel it up. Open your legs around for mine. Now lock them around. Oh, that's my hips. You need to go higher. Right there. Now sit all the way up. Sit up. Keep your hold on that guillotine. Lock your legs and keep a hold of it. Alright? So here we have a situation where I'm in deep shit. Alright? Now he can guillotine choke the shit out of me because I'm going to be tapping. I promise you. You put somebody in the guillotine, they're going to fucking tap or they're going to pass the fuck out. Now, from here, he's got me a good shot. I got nothing. At least that's what you think I have. Alright? So he's got me. Reel the guillotine. Choke that shit up. Take your hand. There you go. There you go. Now I'm going to show you how you escape a guillotine. There are spots on your legs that you can escape a guillotine from. That was little to no pressure. You okay?
Yeah.
Good. Right here on your legs, now it's my turn to put you in the guillotine. So you're going to put your legs on this thing. Alright? Get over here. I'm not going to reel the guillotine because he's a 12-year-old kid. Alright, get your legs in between my legs. Alright, so I was like this. This elbow is your free elbow. Start using it. No, you're going for a headlock. You need to drive that elbow into that leg. That elbow is also free because my guillotine is wrong. But that elbow should be going into my leg too. Because I got my guillotine under here. Understand? So you should be driving that into there. But you want to get in the center of my femur. Alright? Now in the event that that ain't working, you see your knees? Where they at?
Right here.
Get up higher on your knees. There you go. Push up. Now from your knees, start kneeing me in the ass. Because you're going to need to do something to get out of this guillotine choke. Okay? So eventually pain's going to comply. You can get up now. Because I would like not to get hit in the nuts. Now, get on your back.
Back?
On your back. Now I'm going to show you the crap that I was taught in the Army. So, your arm. This arm is going to go across both my arms. This way. Both arms. Nuh-uh. Just that one arm on both of my arms. Pay attention to what I say, not what you think I say. This arm is going to be in the C-clamp up here. That means it's like that. No. Now, what you should be able to do, but you're not because I outweigh you, you're going to roll me to your right. Because most of the world's right-handed. Roll me to your right. Yeah. Now, here's where some philosophy of realisticness comes in. Alright, so you can't roll me, but you're not helpless. See that left arm? That's one way, but see that left arm you got there? Take it off my arm. Now put that elbow right there in my femur. Now, start elbowing, because now I'm getting a little hurt. Now roll me that way. This way. You want to roll me that way. Because I'm hurting on this side. The world's predominantly right-handed. Alright? So you have to learn how to roll with the direction of the pain. So if you hurt my right leg, roll me to my right. Once you roll me to my right, then you're going to take off and get on my back. Because now you're going to be in back mount. Technically, it's called rear guard. Put your body on top of mine. You like all the way open your legs, dude. Don't lay on me like you're going to sleep. Alright, so now you have me in a rear neck and choke. To keep this in tight, tighten that up, and then wrap this hand around there. See, now you got me in a rear neck and choke. Now, from here, your positioning is wrong. That needs to be there. I'm going to put this behind my head. Alright, so now you got me in a rear neck and choke. Now, I'm in deep shit because he's on my back. I ain't got a whole lot of defenses I can do here other than try to roll him off. Alright? So to do that, I'm going to stretch out. And he's got me in a rear neck and choke. But I can't get him. You know, I'm stuck. But I got his femur right here. So I'm going to elbow his femurs until I can get to this position. He still got me in the rear neck and choke. So now I got to work it. I got to work. I got to work. And then I got his hand free. Now, I made a bad mistake on that transition. But I transitioned into this arm bar. Alright, you. Take that arm. Lock this arm. You're going to bend that arm. The left arm. You're going the wrong way, son. You're trying to grab this hand with that hand. Alright, you got it locked. Now I'm trying to fight it. And this transition You letting me get my head too close to your feet. My legs up to your head. This part of your body is free. Turn it to face my body. Now start using your fucking knees into my back. Because that's what you're going to need to be doing while I'm trying to do this shit. So now, I'm trying to break this grip. You don't have to lay there and take that shit. You start kneeing them in the gut. Because if I break this grip, now I got this. A lot of fighters tap right here. A lot of you BJJ guys tap right here. But this shit right here is free. Boom! You start bringing that shit up. You don't have to take that shit. Get on top of me now. I showed them how it should have looked. Up here. Then you're going to transition from top mount to grab this arm and put this arm between both your legs, and you're going to be on that side of your back. Alright? Both roll, step up. Now this leg should go first. This leg should go here by my shoulders. Alright, now this way you roll your body this way. Now you lock that shit. Now you can lock it this way, or you can lock it, open them up, buddy. You can lock it this way. This way is a little bit more complex because of how you position. Lock your feet around your feet because you ain't doing shit like that. Lock them. Squeeze them up. Now see how he's got them squeezed up. So he's got me in this position. Now most people start tapping about right here because he's hyperextending my elbow. Most people are taught to grab this and lock it, which is what you were supposed to do, but you were doing it wrong. So now I got this power. He's got my arm and I'm about to tap. I'm going to shift my body this way, and I'm going to knee him in his back, which the computer can't see. Get up. We got to change positions. Get over this way. Return. Back to the position. Your arm. Dude, pay attention to what I teach you, or you're going to be in deep shit. Lock your head. There you go. Lock your legs. Squeeze them out. Now, my arm's about to be hyperextended. So I'm supposed to be rolling this way so that I don't get my arm hyperextended and be the little bitch that's tapping. Alright? Now, there's nothing wrong with tapping because pain hurts. So I'm going to be kneeing him in his back over here. Alright? If that doesn't work, I'm going to crawl towards it so that he can't lock it on his leg. And now I have him in a position where I can get him in a knee lock. Alright? But he still has my arm. Keep pulling the arm. So you're going to prevent me from getting my hand to my leg so I can get you in a knee lock. From here, I got problems. Because he can still hyperextend my arm using his body, which he's doing a very good job at, by the way. So my problem here is you just fucked up. You got me too close to your gut. So now I can hit you in the gut. Understand, always be thinking when you're in a fight. Always be thinking. No matter what, you have to be thinking. And I know that sounds like bullshit, and it has to be, but the truth of the matter is you need to be thinking in a fight. You need to be 3 steps ahead. Now, you should have kept your legs squeezing. That's where you messed up at right there. And then I got close enough where I can alleviate the pressure because I'm closer to your private parts. So all I got to do is roll this way. And now from here, I'm back on top now. All right? Now, see there, you can get the triangle. Get the triangle. But you got to transfer your leg. One leg, this leg, needs to come under. This leg needs to stay over. And this arm should have stayed right there. Now, you got that right there. Lock it in. Put your foot through your arm. Stretch your leg, this leg all the way through. Like that. And then this leg goes over that. And now you got me in a triangle. This is a modified triangle. It is not the original triangle. Now, tighten this leg up and push this leg into my throat and pull my head down. Now you have me in a triangle. Now, since this is a modified triangle, I can modify my escape. Again, tighten up. Now, I'm going to wiggle my elbow right into your sternum. Understand? It's painful. The more you pull on me, the more it's going to hurt you. That's why if I angle it right up in there, you're coming up off me. You see? Tighten it up. And see, you feel the pain right there? Yeah. That's because that's a part of your body that sucks when you get hit at it. Tighten up your legs. Now, you want to tighten up your legs so when I pick you up, you won't be able to let go. And then when I pick you up, you push this knee, the one that's got under my throat. That's the one you want to push. And if you take your left hand, instead of locking it around my neck, lock it around your right foot. Not that way. All the way behind my head. Get your right foot. You got your right foot? Mm-hmm. Tighten it up. Now you know how to do the triangle choke. And this is not a modified version. This is a better version. Alright? So squeeze your fucking right foot with your left arm. Now you know how to make somebody tap by putting your leg under their neck. And my arm is still free. Understand, I can start beating you like this. But as a professional, we're not going to do that. But as a street fighter, I want to get up here to relieve that pressure. So once I relieve that pressure, if I can break your grip off your leg, see now I done got out. I'm still on top mount. I can turn you this way and go into this transition right here. Or I can go into this. Or I can roll your ass over and turn into this. Or I can turn into this. I can do a lot of things to stop you from putting Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu on me. Get up. Back over here so they can actually see. Alright. Now, again, if I grab you so that it doesn't go to the ground, you're going to put me in the goddamn guillotine. So I grab you here. There it is. Lock it in with your other hand on your wrist. Next to that guillotine. We ain't going nowhere. Choke it up. Because if you put pressure on that shit, man, see, you fuck it up. Your job was not to let me get you to the ground. Because if you let me get you to the ground, this is how this Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu works. Now you got me in the guillotine. I can turn that guillotine using my neck into this arm lock. Alright? See how your arm is twitched?
Yeah.
And you feel the pain right in there?
Yeah.
And if I just turn your choke into my fucking arm lock, I can just squeeze my neck around there. I got you here. I can put you in this. I can put you in this. But see, that's because I'll be using Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Your job is not to do that. When you went to the ground, you fed me to fight. I understand that shit. Try to take me down. Like you just saw. That's a single leg. So I can knee him. I can elbow him. I can get him under here and grab a wrist. And then if I grab his other wrist, he can't take me down because I just put him in a wrestling move known as the straight jacket. Now from here, I can eat him up. Knees. Boom. I can just continue to throw him. So for those who don't understand, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a great martial art. I suck at it. I can beat it by not allowing the experts to put me in these holes on the ground. Alright, get on the ground. So we're going to go from top mount to a toe lock. I'm not going to put you in the toe lock. So from here, alright, I go here, and I was going for an armbar. So you kick. So you threw a kick up here. Now my transition, because I ain't worried about this no more. My transition is, I'm going to get this leg right here. I'm going to skate. I'm going to roll. And now I got you in this right here. Now in real life, it ain't going to be that smooth. Because the person that I'm fighting ain't going to lay there and let that shit happen. They're not. Yeah, not the place to do that. Not without shoes. And if you're going to do it, watch out. Side over. You got to roll all the way up on your shoulders. And I can still do that with the hip replacement. Yay me. So now I'm going to teach you how to get out of top side mount. I'm going to get on my back, and you're going to lay across the body. Alright? I'm going to show you the shit that I keep telling people about, but they keep laughing at me and saying it's horse shit. So, we're going to lay, I'm going this way so the computer can still see us. You're going to lay across my chest this way. That way. So you got to go for, like, say you got this arm. You're about to transition to where you're going to step up and go over this way. Now we struggling, but both my hands on my arm. Alright, so he's got my arm. He's going to transition where he gets ready to put his leg over my leg to get ready to put me in the first move that we showed you. I don't have to let this shit happen. In real life, I'm not going to let this shit happen. Because I have an elbow that's free. I have knees that are free. I'm in the position where I can turn that move into something before he stands up to take my arm. Because he's going to take my arm, and I'm going to be in this fucking position where he can hyperextend my arm, or I can beat him to death. I intend on beating him to death long before I let him hyperextend my fucking arm. Because then I'm going to tap out. Because I'm going to be in pain. Because he might snap my elbow and break the damn thing. So where his hips are, alright, take this leg, unhook your legs. Take this leg, you're going to get up. You're going to put that leg over both parts of my body. You're going to, yeah, all the way over. You have to come up. because you're about to stand up so that you can make the transition. Now, right here, this is where shit stops because I'm not going to let him get this right here. I can trap his heel, and that's good. You can trap his heel. But from the moment that he got over here and had my arm, boom, boom, boom. If not that, put your legs back over here. And the moment he got right here and started my arm, boom, boom, boom. Now, when y'all watch these Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighters, they never do that. And here's Johnny. Back up, Yuri. Yeah, we recorded.
Yeah, we ready? Oh, no.
So, thanks for interrupting the video. And I'm going to need my black cord back because my phone won't charge.
Shit! Huh, it started charging. I'll give it to you.
Anyway, my red cord won't charge.
How'd you end up with Cameron?
His grandma dropped him off.
I know. How'd you end up dating with Cameron?
Because he wanted to learn Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh.
So anyway, so that we can finish this video, say nothing else.
Oh, sorry.
So I'm going to knee him here. Because in a real fight, you're not just going to lay there and let somebody whoop your ass. So when he was going for the leg over top, go for both legs again, he was going over here. I'm going to hit him here in the ribs, or I'm going to hit him in the back. But more importantly, I'm going to go with him. So that when he tries to get my arm, get up, stand up, do the thing. Just roll over. You're in the right position. Just roll over. Lock your arm around my arm. The other way, my arm needs to be between both your arms. Now bring your legs up here. There's one leg. Should have been here. Now, you're not in the correct position, but you're in enough position that you can still use your leg to fuck my shit up if Yuri doesn't do it first.
What she think? You trying to hurt someone?
I don't know what the hell she's doing. Now, from here, the whole point of I was trying to get you in this position so that you wouldn't break my arm. While you was transitioning over, that's when I would start kneeing you to keep you from messing my arm up. Because if you reel up, or if you turn it this way, it's going to push against this. Now, in the actual combat, my arm is supposed to be between your legs. So that you hyperextend my elbow against your thigh. And that stops that shit from happening. It also will probably break my elbow. But while you were on the top, I'm supposed to be kneeing you to prevent that from happening. So that way, when you make the transition, and you can do this, lock your legs, lock them tight. So now you got me in a position that I can't really do nothing. If you're reeling my arm, I'll be tapping out. Alright, release. So I can go stop the video.
Hi.
Thank y'all for watching.
Hi.
Technically, Omar was supposed to be here to do it too.